Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we will talk about reserved words, keywords and reserved literals in Java. So first we will talk about reserved words in Java. In Java, reserved words are reserved to represent some meaning or functionality. It cannot be used as variable name, class name and method name. So keywords and reserved literals both are reserved words in Java. Means both comes under reserved words. So first we will see what is keywords in Java. So keywords are reserved words associated with functionality. So in Java we have total 51 keywords and these keywords represent some functionality. So while writing our Java code we use these keywords. So let's say in, char, for, while, try, catch. There are many keywords in Java which represent some functionality, right? So this word we cannot use as a variable name, class name or some method name. So while writing our code, we use these keywords to write our logic in Java. Now we will talk about reserved literal. So literals are reserved words which only represents value. So in Java we have three reserved literal. Let's say true, false, null. So these are the reserved literal which are reserved by our programming language and this represents some values, right? So all reserved words are divided into two parts, keywords and reserved literal. So if words represent some functionality, then we call it as keywords, and if word represent some values, then we call it as reserved literal. Now see, in Java we have total 54 reserved words, out of which 51 words are keywords and 3 are reserved literals. So if we'll talk about keyword, then keyword represents some functionality, and if we'll talk about reserved literal, then it represents some values, right? So these are the keywords in Java which we are using while writing our code. So keywords is further divided into used keyword and unused keyword. So in Java, goto and const are the two unused keyword, means we are not going to use this keyword, right? And these are the used keyword which we are using in our program. So we can say that out of 51 keywords, 2 keywords are unused keyword and remaining keywords are used keyword. So if you are writing your code in Java, then you should know all the keywords. What are the functionality of all the keywords? So which keyword is used for which functionality, you should be aware. So that is all about keywords. Now we will talk about reserved literal. So there are 3 reserved literals in Java, right? And this literal represents some values. So we have true, false, null. So these are the words which are reserved in Java programming, and these words represent some values. So these are all about keywords and reserved literal. So we can say that all keywords and all reserved literals in Java are reserved words. Those reserved words which represent some functionality is called keywords, like integer, float, boolean, double, character, right? And those reserved words which represent some values is called reserved literal, like true, false, null. So it's clear that keywords and reserved literals comes under reserved words. So in simple word we can say all keywords are reserved words, but all reserved words are not keywords. Same, all reserved literals are reserved words, but all reserved words are not reserved literal. So here you can see I have listed down the all reserved literals and keywords in Java. So in Java we have reserved literal, that is true, false and null. And if you talk about keywords, then we have 51 keywords in Java. So all these are the keywords like byte, sort, int, public, private. So these are the keywords which we are going to use in our program while writing our code. So there is a new keyword underscore. This keyword was added in Java 9. So first we have 50 keywords in Java, but after addition of this underscore keyword, now we have total 51 keywords in Java. So this is all about keywords and reserved literal. So we are going to use all these keywords and reserved literals while writing our Java code. So here you can see I have created a demo class, right? And this is a main method. See here, int a equal to 6. So int is a keyword, right? A is a variable and this is a value. See, string name equal to Rakesh means here name is a variable and this is the value and this is a string class, right? So if I will write null, so here null is a reserved literal, it is not a keyword, right? So here boolean is a keyword and false is a reserved literal. Why? Because this false represents some values, right? It may be true. So true, false, null, these are the reserved literals. And boolean is a keyword, integer is a keyword, public is a keyword. So these are the keywords. See the output 6 null true. So here you can see in this program we have used how many keywords? Package, public, class, static, void, int, boolean. So these are the keywords and null and true, these are the reserved literal, right? So while writing our code we will see other keywords as well. So as a programmer or as a developer you should know the use of all the keywords and reserved literal, right? So that is for today. If you like the video, please share and subscribe my channel.